Combatants, I present this latest creation of Shao Kahn. He is many warriors, their souls fused into one being. Behold, Ermac!
Be wary, Liu Kang. He is unlike anything you have fought before.
Liu Kang, you are the sole Earthrealm warrior to progress to this final stage of the tournament.
I am ready.
We are many. You are one. We will destroy you.
Round 1.
Alright guys, welcome back to my Let's Play Mortal Kombat story mode. In this chapter, we get to see Liu Kang with his Fists of Fury. Pretty cool in this first round, we actually get to see Liu Kang and Ermac's X-ray moves. And for you that have been following these videos, I do apologize, it's taken a little longer to get up than I would have hoped. But actually, you know what, kind of weird, a couple fights here actually gave me some trouble. No, this fight didn't give me that much trouble. Here's Ermac's X-ray move. So not too bad. And then shortly after, there's mine.
Kang wins. Round 2. Fight.
I'll come on a little bit on Ermac's character right now. Ermac as a character is I think it's maybe not a fan favorite, but I think he has a cult following. I don't mind Ermac. He's not my first choice, but I would choose to use him over Liu Kang. A little bit of Liu Kang. He's actually one of the main characters in Mortal Kombat, if not the main character besides Raiden. There's his staple bicycle kick you just saw there. Saw there a couple times. His jump kick. I don't know. He's just he's not a bad character, but he lacks some of the things the other guys have. Like I've stated before, like guys that can teleport. Liu Kang unfortunately can't, so he gets a minus in my book for that.
He is a greater threat than anticipated. I will ensure he does not reach the final challenge.
Remember Bo' Rai Cho's teachings. For my vision to be realized, you must not let emotion overpower you.
Your visions, what causes them?
My future self sent them to me, perhaps to ensure some outcome.
Or to prevent one?
He must win.
He must win. Those are my last words before I die. I believe it is you who must win. This amulet was forged by the Elder Gods. It cracked here in the present after my first vision. If we choose wisely, the future will be secured and the cracks healed.
I trust you will make the right decisions.
We must trust in the Elder Gods, Liu Kang.
Good. Show me more.
Do not underestimate me, Shaolin.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, here we start the second fight of this chapter. This is Katana, and doesn't give me much trouble either. All the blood coming from my face there is contrary to that, but no, doesn't give me that much trouble. I highly recommend, I didn't see this earlier in this video, but I highly recommend that you go watch the other chapters You don't really need to watch them in order. I suggest you do, but I don't think it's very necessary that you do. Another thing they left out of the story mode, besides fatalities, is the character deformation. As you can tell, it doesn't matter as much damage as I take or as much damage as I dish out. The character models don't scar, you don't see bones, you don't see brain, and all that fun stuff. So I mean, I understand why they left it out. For the cutscenes, I guess they wanted to make the character models stay the same. It would have been nice to see the deformation though. I thought it was really cool. Now we're lucky enough to actually see Katana's X-ray move. I actually have to rely on the computer to do their X-ray moves in order for you guys to see them. I'm sure there's other videos out there that showcase these, so I mean, if there's a character that you don't see, just go right ahead and search it up on YouTube. I'm sure you're gonna find it. And if I get enough comments, or any comments, or PMs, or anything regarding showing fatalities and stuff in a separate video, I'll go ahead and do that.
I am impressed.
Do it.
Do what?
Kill me.
Why would I do that?
I came to kill you. I have failed my father, my emperor.
Shao Kahn is your father?
I have disgraced him. You must kill me.
I will not. This encounter never took place. You have disgraced no one. I hope we meet again, under different circumstances.
Combatants! Only one Earthrealm warrior remains. The Shaolin, Liu Kang. Is he ready to bear such a heavy burden? Earthrealm's fate is in his hands. Your opponent will be... Scorpion!
I do not fear you, demon.
Fighting with Scorpion, the sorcerer Quan Chi!
You have already lost.
Round 1. Fight!
Now here's a fight that actually left my LP at a standstill for a bit. I don't really like the whole tag team against one person kind of fight, so this is actually the first fight that gave me a really hard time though. I must have tried this, you know, half a dozen times before I actually got it. With this fight I found that I'd get the upper hand, I'd almost be winning, and then all of a sudden they'd start playing cheap and just beat me. And I'd win the first fight, they'd win the second fight, the third fight I'd almost win, and they go and play cheap again. I found the computer sometimes plays worse than human opponents do. I know blocking is part of the game and stuff, but it just gets ridiculous sometimes. I'm more of a fast-paced kind of, let's fight! No, let's just stand back and block for a bit. So, as you can tell through these videos, for the most part I'm quite aggressive in my fighting style. Yeah, throughout this fight I was on edge the whole time. I was getting sick and tired of not being able to beat them. I wanted to continue my story mode LP, and yeah, I couldn't. I was at a standstill, so I was eventually, I don't know, sat down, was determined. I just finally pulled through. I didn't like this fight at all. It might have something to do with me not really liking Liu Kang as a character. I don't know. I just find Ermac plays very cheap. Scorpion can play very cheap too, so they both teleport constantly. As you can tell through this fight, they're constantly teleporting. Plus, they work off each other too with combos and stuff, so you're at a disadvantage already with the teleporting abilities they have. And then they throw in two of the teleporters, and yeah, one leads to another and you're just screwed. And I'd like to give some advice and anybody else that's having trouble with this fight, but I really don't have any. I just kind of, I must say lucked out, but I guess I fought better, I don't know. Actually, I guess one little piece of advice would be, whenever these guys teleport, block them. Because if they don't have a power to teleport, then they just twirl in the air and you can uppercut them and get a little bit of a combo off. So, yeah, one little recommendation would be, always block their teleporting moves. One good uppercut can just put you ahead, so do that. So right about now, I'm pretty much shitting my pants. Because if I didn't win this fight, I was ready to quit. But I won. Did a little fist bump in the air and carried on with the story mode.
You have done well, but the tournament is not yet over.
Goro.
What's a Goro?
Liu Kang. It has been years since an Earthrealm warrior has progressed this far. But the reigning champion is far beyond your ability. To the lair with you!
I did not expect to fight in this tournament, but eventually, even the Shaolin produce a warrior worthy of the Shogun.
I know who you are. I am ready for you.
I will give you a warrior's death.
So right after your little tag team match with Scorpion and Quan Chi there, they throw Goro at you. This is another fight that I had a little bit of trouble with. Not as much as the tag team one before it, but Goro can be kind of cheap. A recommendation for Goro would be try to stay back and just do as many range attacks as you can. Throw a couple jump kicks in there. You get up close and Goro's combos can just dwindle your health to nothing. So you want to try to stay back and steal as much damage from far away as you can. I find jumping and uppercutting like that randomly does wonders as well. It's just every time that Goro does his ground pounds or anything, it's really easy just to do a quick jump kick and hit him. So yeah, every time you see him do that ground pound type move, throw in a jump kick, hit him, back up, and just repeat. See, like that, jump kick him there, throws him back, jump back a little bit, and just keep repeating that. That's what I found worked really well. So I guess because Goro's a bigger character, some of your attacks don't phase him. Like there, he flash shield, didn't really do anything. So that's why I find staying back and just doing things works a lot better. Another thing you want to watch out for is Goro's X-ray move. His X-ray move takes away 53% of your health, so I mean half your health bar is down in one X-ray move. It sucks. It really sucks. So stay away from it.
Round 3. Fight!
I mean, it's not to say you shouldn't throw in other moves. I was being a little brave here. But getting up close can cause you to lose just because his combos do so much damage to you. I find if you get the bicycle kicked powered up, it does a lot of damage to him, or enough to make a difference. So whenever you can, try to throw those bicycle kicks, because I mean they do help him. So then finally here, I just end Goro. I just end him. There you go, he's ended.
It seems the Shaolin trained a warrior greater than a Shogun. Shang Tsung, only one fight remains. Face me in Mortal Kombat.
So be it.
Round 1.
So as Liu Kang was nice enough just to point out, this is the final fight of his chapter. I also consider this to be the final fight of the first part of Mortal Kombat story mode. I find after this, the story takes a little bit of a twist and kind of goes on to like an episode 2, part 2 of the movie type of thing. So actually you see here, one of Shang Tsung's abilities is to copy your form. And he can actually copy anybody's form in this game. So this makes this fight a little unpredictable. You don't know if it's your form or somebody else's. So keep that in mind when you go into this fight, that you could be fighting Sub-Zero halfway through. You could be fighting yourself a quarter of the way through. So kind of be prepared to just to fight anyone, because he can use any ability that of the form that he takes. So just keep that in mind. Now I also wonder, can he take the form of like a chair or a bathtub? I mean, some people think everything has souls, so in that case, you can take the form of Jessica Alba's bathtub or chair, and let her sit on you, and then you have a little bath, and all of a sudden, BAM! Transform back into yourself, and she gets a little surprise. Like I stated, this is the last fight of this chapter, so I will finish Shang Tsung off right there. Let you guys watch this cutscene, and I'll see you guys in the next chapter.
I concede.
Yeah!
Well done, my friend.
He has saved Earthrealm.
That was awesome, Liu Kang.
Congratulations. MVP, baby.
You failed me! 500 years I have waited. Now I must wait 500 more.
My lord, all is not lost.
Curse the Elder Gods in their tournament. I should have taken Earthrealm by force. But I am bound by their rules. Rules that cannot be broken.
My lord!
Kill him.
But what if the rules were changed?
Kitana. Continue.